This industrial manufacturing supply chain needs a place to come together to share ideas, to learn about new technology, and to build those relationships. In the past, Amerimold's been a 2-day event focused only on mold making. It's a place that needs its own spot. A 2-day event just wasn't enough time to share the amount of content, the amount of technology, or amount of networking required. So we've taken a bold step to add a 3rd day Amerimold to give the mold manufacturing marketplace the spot to call their own.
So the need for people to connect has never been as great as it is right now. We just experienced a long time of not getting together, and the communities within the mold manufacturing marketplace are very eager to re-engage.
Yeah.
By adding a 3rd day to Amerimold, we'll have more time to connect buyers and sellers, more time to check out technology, more time to network and take advantage of network opportunities to make those critical connections that are so vital to the mold manufacturing marketplace, and not just domestically, but globally.
Well, we're very excited to bring the 2 major plastic processes together with the mold manufacturing marketplace all under one roof in Rosemont, Illinois. This is 3 opportunities to learn, to network, and connect as we grow together in 2021 and beyond.
We at Molding, we always try to stress both new technologies, what's the latest and greatest to help our attendees do their business, but also just best practices for existing technologies. A lot of folks don't necessarily have a new machine and they want to know how to keep, their existing equipment running up to speed and using best practices for that. So I think attendees can expect a good mix both of new technologies as well as best practices for existing technologies. We've long had a tooling track. Obviously, the molding conference is all about injection molding, and you're not going to mold anything without a mold. So we've always had a mold track, and it's been one that's growing in interest, and we've had a lot of exhibitors and presentations around it. So I just think it's a natural building of this to include it with Amerimold, and I think there'll be a lot of synergy with our topics and some of our exhibitors at Molding with the broader Amerimold exhibition.
Extrusion is an interesting process because on the one hand, it is one process. Then on the other hand, after the die, it is several different processes. So the challenge in putting together a technical program is to appeal to the broad extrusion audience, people that run extruders, and also companies that are in the various segments of the industry: blown film, sheet, pipe and profile, and compounding. So since we've launched the conference in 2015, we've kept that fact in mind. And we have organized the conference so that the morning sessions are really focused on general extrusion issues, screw design, a barrel temperature, everything upstream of the extruder, feeding, blending, handling. And then in the afternoon, we have these concurrent breakout sessions that really drill down deeper into the various subsegments of extrusion: film, sheet, pipe profile, and tubing, and compounding. So that's been the model since 2015, and we have found it to be successful. So we're going to continue along those lines for 2021.
We are really looking forward to bringing the entire mold manufacturing marketplace together under one roof to learn best practices for improving operating efficiencies and profitability, to connect with technology seekers, to meet up with old and new supply chain partners, and to reacquaint with old friends, and most importantly, to make new ones.
I'm Tony Giligio, Senior Editor of Plastics Technology Magazine, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in Chicago.
I'm Jim Colari. I'm the Editorial Director of Plastics Technology Magazine, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in Chicago.
I'm Christina Fugis, Editorial Director with Moldmaking Technology, and I am looking forward to meeting you in Chicago.
I'm Ryan Delahanty, publisher of Moldmaking Technology and Plastics Technologies magazines, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in Chicago.
We believe with these co-locations, Amerimold is going to be unlike any previous Amerimold experience. So we hope to meet you in Chicago.